Field is set, ready to run. Stand by for a start. And they're racing. Give them a cheer, Australia, wherever you're listening. What a win in a cup we'll never forget.
Yeah, welcome back to the Reggies Punt Show. You're here with three blokes who could have been anything but decided to have fun instead. And we're only two tonight. There's a funny story behind that as to why Tommy Dahl's not here. He is sick, but that's not why he's not here.
No.
Big show coming up. We've got the Black Caviar Lightning Stakes. Barb's going to preview that one for us. Speaking of them two, actually, the two Bs, Button has somehow made his way to Townsville, I think.
Has he?
Yes.
Did he fucking swim or did he take a tinny?
No, he has, with horses. With horses, yeah.
Remarkable effort. That's the kind of bloke
that
we've got on this fucking show.
That's hauling.
That is hauling horses.
Hauling. He's got a very short one in...
Does he?
Wait, was that today or was... Sorry, is that today or was that yesterday, as in today when we're recording?
Thursday,
you know what I mean?
the 13th of February.
Let me just fucking confirm that. It was. It was actually yesterday as you're listening. So
Did it win?
Fucked if I know.
Surely it's going to be a heavy 10 in Townsville for about 6 months.
Yeah. So they've done well to just get on.
Fucking that's a quick turnaround.
Unbelievable effort. Yeah, Mythbuster won. It was very short, but that makes it worth the trip.
Oh, absolutely.
When you got $1.30 pop,
yeah,
that is going to win. It's
you
worth,
know you're going to win.
It's worth the hauling.
Yep. In tough times too, you need a win to pick up some spirits.
And Barb's has got a huge day on Saturday at Eagle Farm. So Viminelli, Mahogany, No Name Frank, all the
great
all
friends
the
of the show.
Superstars are out to play.
Brilliant.
And yeah, Valentine's Day today, fellas. So that should secure entry into the ham wallet for tonight. If you play the cards right.
I have actually never heard that.
Should get to enter.
Put a bow tie on your cock and get it sucked, eh, fellas?
Which is not what it's all about.
No, not at all.
Bit of romance never goes astray.
No, chivalry is not dead, boys.
But yeah, big show coming up. Can't
Very
wait.
big.
I reckon we just get straight into the old boys because they launched.
They deserve to start this brilliant show.
Stop that. Let's just fucking pump our tyres up even more and see how well we went.
Well, we do have
week.
a print clip that I feature in
Please.
heaps.
The Eagles are going to win. At the line, they're $2, and I think that is just printing money. And Jalen Hurts is the quarterback, and he will score a touchdown at any time during the game. And you get $3.40, and we're having
That
5
was
units
printing.
on it, just in front.
Here we go. Old boy Keats is off to Caulfield Saturday, race 6, number 4, Ray Magnerio. We'll have 4 units to win at $4.60.
Caulfield race 6. Horse 6, Ray Magnerio. I've got here 5 units to win at 460, so fuck you, Keith. We're still going to get a little one up on you if your other one fails.
Boys, punters, Queenslanders, Rockets, Roughies, we're raring to go. We're off to Randwick on Saturday. Race 3 over 1,000 metres. Horse 11, Balazane. Let's go 3 units at $7.50 a win.
So I'm going to go to Randwick. Randwick, race 6, number 4. She's an A-lister. Paying $6.50, 5 units on the snoz.
2 on Saturday at Doomben. We'll start off there. Doomben race 7, number 4, Dune 45. I'm going to have 2 units to win on him at $5.50.
Look, race 5, number 1, Savour the Dream, 5 units to win.
I'm backing another wheel. 5 units, $3.90. First up.
Group 1 tip this week is at Caulfield. Race 9, Horse 5, another wheel. Let's go 3 units at $4.40 a win. I also like Stapati, Horse 4. So we're going to go 2 units for a place at $3.30.
But I do like number 5, another will. $4.60, that's a bit better. 5 units on another will, just to kick off the year.
Another will to win, number 5. I'm going to have 4 units on him. I think he's good value.
Righto. We're going to head to Doomben. Race 4, number 15, Surprise Honey. We'll go all 5 units on the win. Righto.
Wow.
That is
That was some effort.
Reggie's punch.
So 13 bets got up, 9 individual ones because there was a few double ups with another Will.
Yep. That is
Ray McNerio.
easily our most prolific show we've had yet.
It was just unbelievable
Mm-hmm.
punting.
It was really, and could you have written a better script considering that it's the first show back?
Yeah,
Everyone's
yeah,
been in
yeah.
the paddock. Everyone's just been raring to get on the punt.
Nourished.
Well nourished, including Pedro.
Mate.
Tip the hat to him because that bloke, well, he was shit last year. He finished in the wooden spoon and he's come out and he's got a win in
Can
round
we
one.
actually just congratulate him? This would be the first time he's ever in the positives for the old boys.
It is
segment.
too. Hey, backhanded compliment.
Well
but
done,
you can have
mate.
it.
Well done.
So I'm officially the only bloke in negatives in all 3 segments.
Mate,
Did I bridesmaid? My
I
bad.
was so that Super Bowl one that you put on.
Oh, man.
I wanted that to get up more than mine because I wanted us all to win.
Well, it would have been the first time that every single person on the show had won.
One, including the listener and
Yeah.
everything.
And it was the last bet, and Xavier Worthy scored plenty of touchdowns late. The Eagles were absolutely humping him, so my line was safe at +2.5. The overs ended up becoming well and truly safe, and we just needed Saquon Barkley, the $1.40 favourite, to score. Everyone that watches NFL told me that is safe. He will definitely score.
Yep.
And he didn't.
What about when they took all the stars off at the end?
I was
just-
waiting for it. When you and I texting each other and I was going, get to a certain point here, and then I saw the second string quarterback warming up and the second string
It was
running
the
back.
third stringer.
Was the
actually,
third string.
The quarterback,
Wow,
yeah.
yeah. Well, there you go. And I just went, I'm fucked.
Isn't that when you want to be out there, though? As one of the best players.
I don't understand. If that is your conference final, yeah, fair enough. You want to, no point getting them
Rest
injured,
them, yeah,
rest
yeah,
them.
yeah.
But they've got how many months off now, and they're going to go on the biggest Larry Endo. Fucking let them enjoy the last
Get
6
out
minutes
there.
and win Jace's fucking multi for him.
I think it's because, obviously, they pay them so much money.
Oh, yeah.
So they don't want them to
They've
get
probably
injured,
earned a bit of minutes sitting on the bench. And those second and third stringers get to say they actually played and contributed in the Super Bowl.
So the third stringer, all he did was give it to the running back, and then he actually did get to throw one.
Yeah, and a few kneels.
It missed. Yeah. Anyway, basically, you ran second twice, and he didn't score.
Yeah.
That
Drickus, I was a
the
bit off
only-
the ball. Like, there was not even a close look for a submission.
But that was fucking Strickland's fault.
It was.
Not yours.
No. Mine was a great bet.
So, yeah, we were all over him last weekend because Punton ran second, linebacker ran second.
That's right. We were in the ballpark even when we didn't win.
All over him. So
But that was a great start to the
But
fucking year.
yeah, the old boys have got off to a flyer.
Oh, haven't they?
All 3 of them win. Tom obviously cancelled out Ketos by
right.
backing the same thing. We got a little bit back on them in the Super Bowl, but they did go bang, bang, bang.
They did. Triple
which is-
bang.
yeah, great. Good stuff. I don't care. We just,
No,
the whole
I'm-
show printed.
Even
so.
though I'm the only loser, I'm happy because it's a team sport.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for the boys. I am now the bench winger for 1 week at least.
You're wearing jersey 20.
Yeah.
That goes down to your wrist.
I'm coming on the Super Bowl with 5 minutes left.
if yous are up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's get into the old boys.
Let's do it.
I'm keen as. We'll get them back.
Oh, we got plenty of time, mate.
Jolie Star, I think, has got to be better the weekend. Almost. Didn't finish off very well last prep, but if you remember what she did first up in the preparation last time, J-Mac didn't move and he looked around over his shoulder at the 100 as if to say, are you fucking
Am I
coming with
racing
me
with
or
other
what?
horses,
It was a
or-
proper barrier trial. So I'm keen on her, and then I'm going to have her in a multi with Perfumist in race 10 at Randwick. You get $5.13 for that. They're both short, and they will be winning 5 units at $5.13 for a 2-leg Randwick multi.
Nice.
Yeah,
I like
easy.
that a lot, mate. 2 great bets.
Hopefully. Keating. Keto.
I just hope I'm going to pick the right one.
I think, that's right. He, it's a bit of blue skies and sunshine today.
Finally. He'll be
So,
stoked.
Yeah.
Reginald, great work, old boys. Fresh stats, brilliant. Let's see how we go second up from a spell. Keto's going to have a crack at a couple of conservative multis, so listen up. Randwick, Apollo Stakes, race 8, number 5, Via Sistina, wins. Randwick Race 7, number 2, Manal, The Place. Eagle Farm, Race 5, number 3, Age of Sail, The Place. And then we're off to New Zealand. Matamata, Race 6, number 1, Legato to win. Bet I'll give you around $19 for that multi, and old boy Keats will have 4 units. With my other unit, you got to take them all to win. Getting odds of 150, and if we get up, she's good night, Irene. Happy punting. Come on, the old boys.
Just a conservative start.
Yeah, I'll go a bit conservative, but I can't help but swing with me last unit.
Yeah.
That is some good punting, though.
There
I like the
wasn't
sounds of that.
no conservative about that.
No.
That's all right. We love it.
Well, as soon as I heard that, I knew that I'm going head-to-head in my bet with old Keto, and it's Randwick Race 8. I'm going against Via, though.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
I'm going with Fangirl, friend of the show. And I can't help but back when I see the old pink silks. So I had to, first up here at the 1,400 metres, and it loves this fucking distance.
I like it.
So
I really do.
I just think Via without J-Mac.
Interesting that he's decided to ride Switzerland.
Exactly. So I think Via with J-Mac first up here, it'd be hard to go against. But you're only getting $2 anyway. Fangirl at 4s, Jason Collette on board, CJ Wild trained, we know. But I just think the first up record at this distance will be too good, and we're going to see a better, improved version of Fangirl this year.
Due to fire first up.
Bit underwhelming in the spring.
Because every time first up 1,400 the last couple seasons we've gone, because of what she's done.
Exactly.
Hasn't worked out. So she's due to absolutely launch. And
Absolutely.
Via Sistina won a Group 1 at 1,400 first up last time, so she can do it.
Oh, absolutely.
But
and you got great horses. You've got Che Wolf in this race too.
I tossed up between him, Via, and Fangirl, so I just left it alone because
it'll be an
what
absolute,
a race!
Oh,
what a race!
Very small field. You've only got 8 horses too, but it's some fucking great company.
I think the
in
lowest rated horse in the race is Zardozi, and her rating's like 108 or something.
Yeah, she's paying 29s. Then you got Arapaho. Yeah, that's 34s. But like you're getting great odds
That's a
for
great
someone
race.
like Artishu, $18. But yeah, great race. But I think Fangirl, we didn't see
Hopefully.
the best we could see of her in spring. So it's time to absolutely rip and tear.
Reggie.
So all 5 units on it at $4 for the win.
Like it.
Thank you.
Let's hear from the producer.
Here we go, Reggies. Old boys versus young guns. All right, let's back it up again. Fucking 3 old boys. Fucking great start last week, fellas. Let's go again. Now, I'm sticking with the races for now till the footy kicks off. Flemington Race 6, number 6, Ros at Dawn. Paying $4.80. Mickey D on the back. It had a great last prep, and its first up record is fucking delicious.
It is.
So I'm going to jump on that again. Flemington Race 6, number 6, Ros at Dawn. Cheers, boys. Attack.
That's a good bet.
That's
a really good bet.
Great bet.
Can I have a look at that market, actually?
Yes, you can.
I swear.
With
Who else were they?
the bigger,
talking?
better.
Yeah, see, like Chorlton Lane and all them. They're Poison Chalice. They're like mediocre horses. And so, don't get me wrong, Rise at Dawn's no Group 1 superstar, but very consistent. That's
Absolutely.
a fucking nice bet.
Even looking at last spring and just off the old recent form, it's coming off 3 wins in a row before I went into the paddock for Christmas.
The one of them wins was ridiculous too. It was
Yeah.
absolutely gone at the 200, like first horse beaten sort of stuff, and then just went, hang on, I've found a bit here, and then kicked back and won. So
It's a good bet.
tough horse, some would say.
So, you got Buffalo River in here too.
Yeah, no,
$4.20. That'll
he'll be-
definitely get top 3 somehow.
He'll be trucking along, fucking with 100 to go, be in front.
Somehow we'll just be in the mix once again.
Yeah. No, that's a really nice bet,
Good
Pedro.
stuff, Pedro.
I like how he mentioned the footy there. If he gets up this week, we'll be fucking praying for the footy to start.
Oh, we'll need him to do his stupid multis because he's actually, if he gets up, he's figured out horse racing. Go back to your 6-leggers, mate.
Go back to the same game.
He will, though. Even if he is winning, he's going to get too excited for the league. I will too. Tom will. You will. We all will see rugby league.
He'll just start seeing shit, this second row lines up here.
Mate, he'll fucking storm over that 5'8", and then he'll get on his right foot and step, and that centre will score, and it just won't happen at all. We'll start thinking we've figured out rugby league.
I wanted to just call Tom tonight, just live, whenever we had to get a bet off him.
That's it, yeah, put him on the spot.
It didn't work.
No.
We didn't do it, so we'll just play it. But I thought that would have been good.
I would have.
But then we would have just been fucking calling him flat out.
Yeah, hey, mate, 5th call of the night.
Righto, Tommy.
Righto, lads. What a fucking start, may I add, just quickly, to the show. Everyone pulling their weight, nearly everyone. Old boys versus young guns. Those old fucks started really well, but look, it's a long year, as we all know. We are heading to Flemington, race 6, horse 6, barrier 6, the fucking 666.
Rise at dawn.
Rise at dawn.
Oh, he's trapped him again.
On board. He's first up. He's 2 out of 2 first up. 2 wins from 3 starts at the distance. 5 wins in 1 second from 8 starts on a good track. All 5 units the win, paying $4 fucking 80. And the only reason I'm not in there full of codrils is because we got a little sickly ginger on the end, and he's going to Japan soon, and we don't want to be sick in Japan. So that is me. Fucking get into it.
Even when I'm healthy and feeling good and someone else is sick, it comes back to me.
Yep.
And my weak immune system.
That was the chat today.
It was the general consensus.
I'm glad we circled back to that because I did mention at the top of the show. It was quite funny.
Yep.
Tom's crook. He's like, I'm happy to come in. And we basically said, we don't want to make Jay sick.
I put my hand up straight away and said, look, I've already had COVID. I wouldn't like to be sick again when I go to Japan in 2 weeks. And then it instantly went, yeah, you know what? That's right. Jace, fuck you. Why do you got to be sick all the time? Tom can't come in now.
So Tom's sick, but he's not here because of Jace.
Yeah, it's my fault. So technically I'm calling in sick for him. I should have stayed home. And it would have been, Jace isn't in today because Tom's sick. He did say if he had 2 brunette co-hosts, everything would be fine. But his bet is if that wins, well, him and Pedro instantly cancel each other out.
That's the good old-fashioned cancel outer again.
The old reverse card. Yeah.
He actually got a little bit more.
He did.
Keto because he had a multi.
That's right.
But yeah, let's hear from Rocket, also winning last weekend.
Boys, punters, Rockets, roughies, raring to go. Old boys versus the young guns. Great start for the old boys last week. Let's stay on a roll. Saturday, Randwick, race 9, 1,300 metres. Horse 9, Eye of the Fire. 4-year-old Brown gelding. He's having a great campaign. Jason Collette, jockey. Nisham, the trainer, in form. Let's go all 5 units at $6.50 a win. Jump on it, stay hard.
Lovely punting.
Yeah, that is a really good bet. Trained by 2 great friends of the show as well.
Yes, we've had them on. Go listen to that episode if you haven't already. Shout out to Rocket too. He was our most prolific punter last weekend.
Yep.
Because not only did he get one of his bets in the old boys, but he got both of his bets in the Group 1.
Yeah.
By backing the winner and also backing Stapati, just the place.
100% win rate.
Just the place.
That is, you actually don't get a better start than that.
No, it was great. Cracking race, by the way, that was, between Another Will and Mr. Brightside.
Wasn't it?
Turned out into a duel down the straight.
Clearly the 2 best
Absolutely
horses.
gapped third.
Yeah.
And it was good to see. You know?
Coming into the race, it was pretty clear cut that they were the 2 big chances.
Yeah,
and
and they both got the runs. Brightside had to do work early, and that's the only reason he lost. I reckon Brightside's run was better.
Well, it just
Than Another
shows that
Will's.
It's not like you come in and you went, oh, he's getting a bit old now. Maybe he's not going to be the same horse.
There were
It's
doubters,
but
myself included.
I still think it's like that just shows he's still got it. And the more he preps and the 1600 when it comes around, he's going to be fucking dangerous.
Roles were reversed there and another will, they swap places in the run. Brightside wins.
Yeah.
So great return from both of them. If another will wasn't going to beat him on Saturday, he never would have.
Oh, 100%.
Just of how the race panned out. That's it for the old boys, eh?
It is. It is
Beautiful.
indeed. Who should we move on to now?
I can't remember what we did last week. Did we go to the Group 1?
Bananas, I think
We did. We stuck with bananas?
Yep, I think
Righto,
so.
because there's big news.
This is huge.
This is huge news.
It's been over a calendar year.
If anyone has been living under a rock, you're about to find out.
Lift that rock
Because I reckon fucking there's a bloke who may mention it a few times.
And if you haven't heard it from the Hamo yet.
Yeah.
You're about to
Barbs
hear
is
now.
B1.
He's back.
Ladies and gentlemen.
He is officially, mathematically back.
He is mathematically B1.
It has been over a calendar year, hasn't it?
Yep.
And he's back, and fuck.
Even though
that would feel good.
It looked like Button got him back about 14 minutes after he took the mantle.
That was when we
but
started
he
getting
only
a
had
real-
the 2 units on it.
Yeah, that was when we got a
Button
real
did,
roll on for the wins, and it looked like we couldn't lose.
Yeah, that's right. And then you had a bet.
And then I lost, yeah. Let's bring that up again. It's going to change this week, mate.
We're going to hear from B1 Barbary.
For the first time in a long time.
Reggies! Yeah, that's right. Fucking B1, baby. That's
Did
exactly
you expect
fucking
anything
right.
else?
Everything's again right with the world. Maybe I just needed that little freshen up. I'm an out-and-out stayer, boys, but like I've always told you, stayers sprint well fresh. Enjoy the year back there, Buzz. I can see you in the reflection. What reflection, you ask? The cunt in me rearview mirror. Come on, B1, baby! Righto, boys. First of all, well done to the entire team last week, including the listeners. What an effort. There wouldn't be a Reggie in the community that hasn't got full pockets this week after that performance. Fuck me dead. The print clip went for fucking longer than an allowed time for an Alpha Blokes carry-on call. But in saying all that, I've contacted Queensland head thoroughbred steward Mr. Josh Adams, and he informs me he set to table an inquiry into tactics last week of one tipster, Mr. T. Button. It's alleged that in the 27th minute of last week's punch show that tipster Button invested 2 units on Galloper Hyde Park at Mackay, pushing tipster Button over the allocated 5 units. Mr. Adams informs me, due to tipster Button's record in saying the wrong sayings and uses of derogatory terms like slut and whore in previous recordings, that a reprimand will not suffice, and he'll take all evidence tabled into consideration before handing down his penalty. So, Butts, I think you're in a bit of fucking strife there, mate. 6 units, come on, bruss. Anyway, on to this week, boys. And it's the same modus operandi as last week. The Lambing stable, Martin Harley, and a 3-year-old over 1400. I'm going to Eagle Farm, race 6, number 1, Our Benefactor. This horse is a half-brother to Hong Kong superstar Lucky Swain S. And he's first up this time round. Have been told by the stable that they have a very big opinion of this horse, and they reckon he's come back better and bigger than ever. Did win very impressively his maiden and an open 3-year-old race at the end of last preparation at Ipswich and Eagle Farm. First up, 1400 from barrier 10's a little sticky, but if he's half as good as his brother, that won't fucking matter. And if Martin Harley can produce another gem of a ride from the same alley as last week, he will take a fucking fair bit of beating. The favourite's one of Annabelle Neesham's that won impressively in a maiden at short odds first start in a race. But, this horse, if they're looking to take him to Sydney, I've been told. So they obviously have a very big opinion of him. And if he wants to go down there, he should be winning this. So I'll be having Eagle Farm, race 6, number 1, 5 units to win, Our Benefactor. Righto, lads, I'll talk to you in the Group 1. Keep it stiff. Happy punting.
Well, that was probably a record for the most words said in a minute.
Yeah,
He was on a fucking roll
at
there.
the start, you might need to play it in 0.5 speed.
That was good.
Hey, he
That
would have
was
given
fucking
fucking
unreal.
rap god Eminem a run for his money, I reckon. But hey, you're allowed to do that when you fucking be one.
I'm keen to hear this sanction get handed down
Fuck, that
by
was good
racing
chat.
stewards at Queensland at QR.
That was great chat.
Yeah.
Great punting.
He did
Same formula.
He did try, like, obviously he must have had a few beers or whatever. I didn't notice it. But
No,
heaps
it
of
went
other people
straight
did.
over my head.
He had 2 units, 2 units, 2 units.
Yeah, he's tried to swindle his way into 6. Maybe he thought New Year that we're doing a 6-unit platform.
Yeah,
at the
we'll
moment.
give him the benefit
Or he
of the
just
doubt.
loves piss. Could be that.
We'll go that. Righto, well, let's hear from B2. Button.
It's a weird feeling.
Reggies, TBR B2 here. Jeez, it's been a while since I've said that. But this is how we started last year, B1 Barbary. Don't get too fucking excited. I know you tipped the winner, but last year you started off B1 and we know how that year ended. So get back on your seat, sit down, and we'll see how next week goes. I'm sure I'll be back to my reign of B1 in no time. Look, I'm going to have to own something. Last week I tried to sneak something by the boys, 6 unit betting block.
It got
and,
through.
you know what? It lasted a few days before I got caught. Keith said that Ryan didn't go to school much, and that says it all. It took 2 days for him to find me out. But anyway, moving forward this week, I think I'll only have 5. This week, Race 1, Newcastle, number 4, Medney.
Ooh.
Now, I've received a tip from a bloke that says this is the best 2-year-old that they have, and it's racing in Newcastle. I think that's a great tip. There's one of Cummings's to beat, but I'm going to back this in to live up to the hype. Race 1, number 4, Newcastle, Medney. I'm going to have 3 units to win on it. And with my other 2 units, I am going to go Brisbane Race 8, number 11, Galifianakis. I know all about this horse. I had this horse up for the Cups last year. His first up run was enormous. Steps up to the mile, second up. He'll need that. And Jake Bayless takes the ride. I think this horse will be all over him come the last 100 metres. And I think he can get up at juicy odds. I'm going to have 1 unit each way. There's me 5 units. Good luck. Happy punting, and remember, the Moya, the fucking Moya.
He might be taking this sanction seriously.
Yeah, I think
there was no use of the word slut.
No whore for
No
a first
multi-
four, no
not
slut
yet.
for a
No,
multi.
we've still got that one coming
Yeah,
up.
true. He could pull that one out of the bag. But yeah, no derogatory terms.
No, he's
It's,
quaking in the boots.
Well, it could be he's in B2 now and he's freaking the fuck out and he's trying to go with a different formula. But good to see he had 5 units this time.
Yeah.
Counted his units correctly.
That will be noted, I reckon, in the hearing.
Duly noted.
That he's back to correct formalities.
You're on I'm back.
That was great from
was
both of them.
brilliant.
Great insight.
It is. As
thanks.
always.
Thanks, B1 and B2. You know who you are.
For now.
Should we throw a dart? Thanks to Betr.
Fuck it. Let's throw the dart.
Let's throw the dart.
Race.
I'll tell you what. I don't know if you watched it, but last week's dart, I forgot its name, but 126s.
Oh,
When we threw it, and it ended up at 201s at one point, back into 100s. Like, it was triple figures. It ran like a solid $20 pop, I reckon.
Really?
It fucking ran
That's-
a race.
It's bittersweet. Obviously, it's not win happiness, but good to know that he's got a
It
bit
was
in him.
it was
He's an
traveling
all-right
well.
horse.
You know, he was dead last on the turn.
I'm not going to lie, I didn't watch any of it
He
at all
weaved his way
because
through, come down the outside. He would have finished 8th or something.
I had
Like,
absolutely zero faith.
Oh.
It was paying so much that I almost
know.
forgot about the cunt.
we really needed a top 10 market there.
We did.
Betr.
And we're going to get some good odds, I reckon, for a good horse. Good horse.
Yeah.
Randwick race 2 I've picked out because we
The
love,
highway.
we
Yeah,
love
yeah.
a highway handicap.
That race at Randwick should sponsor this show.
It really should. It
'Cause-
should be the Reggie's highway handicap
That's-
because every fucking time we need a dart to throw with heaps
Well, there's
of
always
horses.
20 there. That's why.
Yeah. We got 19 this time, so if I land on 20, I'll just fucking throw again.
Yeah, mate.
So let's take it away.
Let's go. Thanks to Betr. Hopefully, there may be a market, there may not be. We're still trying to work out some things with them, but this is thanks to them. So take it away, Jace.
Righto. Let's get this lined up.
It's in. It's a 10.
10, 10, 10.
Come on, come on.
Ooh. Magnus.
Magnus.
Yeah, Magnace.
Yeah,
23s it's
Magnus.
paying.
What barrier?
13. Not
it's
the
not the worst
entire
we've had.
car park. We've got an apprentice on
It's
board.
wide, though.
Yeah, it's wide. Second, last start at old Bathurst. So we've got a horse of real quality here. But
Well,
look,
hopefully it's a V8.
we've got the jockey. Hopefully there's a fucking engine in there. Shaylee Ingels on board and trainers Michael Mullahan. Look, I don't know any of these names. I don't know the name of the horse.
That's the beauty about a highway,
It's not
mate.
promising, but, mate, it's the highway. Anything and everything can fucking win.
It's the beauty about a highway is you get these, country trainers that can go there.
Exactly. And that's the beauty of the dart as well. Because it fucking picks it out for us and we're due for a win
Mate.
again. We started off brilliantly.
Shaylee's got a 3 kilo claim there.
Perfect.
51.5 it'll carry.
There you go.
Second up,
We're on. We're fucking on. 23's for
get
the
on
win,
to that.
650
Randwick
for the
race
place.
2, horse number 10, Magnace.
We're going to say it's Magnace.
Jump on Betr and have a look
Have a fucking look.
in the specials.
You might
See
get a
if there's
multi.
something there.
Sorry, you might get a special, you might not. But
Yeah.
you still need to ride with us regardless, so get on board.
Absolutely. Righto. Now, there's going to be a Greyhound very soon, but we will march on.
We shall.
I think.
We shall.
Into the Group 1. So, like we said, cracking race last week for our first one of the year, not of the season, but of the year. Two really good 1,400 metre horses went at it down the straight, gapped third by lengths and lengths. So it was a great start.
It was.
Good start for punters.
Brilliant
Like it
start
wasn't
for
some
punters.
absolute blowout.
No.
Where you just go, oh, here we go again.
Everyone in the show was within the ballpark or winning.
The
and I
Quinella,
think
everyone was, the whole country was all over the Quinella, and
Yeah,
it was
you-
nice to see it actually happen.
You probably lost money if you're on the Quinella.
Yeah, you wouldn't have made a lot.
Fuck no.
So now we move to the Black Caviar Lightning Stakes,
Mm-hmm.
named after hers truly. And we have dished out a new role on the show to B1, the current B1.
That's correct.
To preview the race for us. So
Take it away.
let's see how many he's strapped in this one.
Let's
see how many winners he's strapped.
All right, the Group 1. Told last week I got a new job. You give me a job, I'll fucking do it. All right, boys, the Black Caviar Lightning Stakes, 1,000 metres at Flemington, weight for age for $1 million. It's been a Group 1 since 1987, and it's been won by some greats of the turf like Testarossa, Schwazier, General Nadim, Takeover Target. Also dual winners like Mahogany and Scalacci, and of course the great mare herself. She won 3 in a row. And as Groper said last week about the 2012 CF4, she then backed up 7 days later, back in trip 400 metres, and she won her second Lightning in a hand canter. So if you've gone back and watched the Ore, go back and watch the 2012 Lightning, because it was fucking just as impressive, if not more, considering she was on a 7-day backup. This year, I think the 3-year-olds really hold the key here. Switzerland was electric down the straight in the spring, and he's a deserved favourite, but I think Growing Empire could absolutely be anything. He really mixed it with those older and more seasoned sprinters in the spring in the Everest and stuff like that. Traffic Warden scares the shit out of me, depending on which version of him turns up. He does tend to mix his form a bit.
I wrote that down too.
I think the pace will be dictated by the 3, 4 and 5, but they are the 40s and 50 to 1 candidates in the market. And by that stage of the day, I think it will be very advantageous to horses drawn out wider on the track. I Am Me is probably the best of the older brigade. She's got an incredible fresh record, and she comes out of barrier 12. But with the pulling the weights and the way he went down the straight in the spring, I think Switzerland is the horse to beat. But in saying that, Growing Empire, I think, at the price for me, just represents that little bit more value at $3.90 opposed to the $2.25 on offer about Switzerland. Very excited for this race. It's always a great race. And believe me, boys, they will be fucking humming in this race. 1,000 metres down the straight, they won't be going slow. So I'll be having 3 units to win, number 10, Growing Empire. I'm going to have a 2-bet play as well as a little backup contingency plan. I'm going to have 2 units to win on I Am Me at $7. I do think they are probably the 2 value bets in the race. Like I said, Switzerland could come out and just brain them. And if Traffic Warden turns up, who fucking knows what he could do. So very, very interesting race, but that's what I've settled on, and that's where I'm punting for the Group 1. So 3 units to win Growing Empire, number 10, 2 units to win I Am Me at $7. Keep it stiff, lads. Happy punting.
Lovely.
Great
Thomas.
spiel.
That was great.
Thank you.
Love that. Give him a job and he just smashes it out of the park.
First week officially in the new role.
Loved it.
And he's killed it.
Perfect. I will add that I've pretty much split it into older 1,000 metre specialists and then the 3-year-olds.
Yep.
And the race means more to these 3-year-olds than it does anyone else because they go and win a weight for age sprint down the straight at Flemington. They've all got their nuts, and all of a sudden these breeders are just going, just rubbing cash together.
I'm assuming you're specifically referring to 10, 11, and 12.
That's right. They're the 3-year-olds. So, Growing Empire, Switzerland, Traffic Warden, they're the ones that we obviously everyone's going to be keeping a keen eye on them to see what they do from a breeding perspective. But yeah, I just reckon I am me first up. Dead set 1,000 metre specialist.
First up record too.
Dead set 1,000 metres. Can't go any further. It proved that last spring. So, yeah, look, it's very enticing. And then Mornington Glory is another dead set 1,000 metre specialist. It just loves Moonee Valley though. So
yeah, $29 too.
I know, it's very juicy. And then, like Barb said, mate, Traffic Warden terrifies me. That's what I've written. Not scares the shit out of me. Terrifies me because he's yet to peak on a big day.
Yeah.
Remember when he got scratched from the Everest and then he goes down the straight?
So many chances last spring where we didn't see full potential,
He
I
was
feel.
whacked in the Coolmore and then
Fucking
didn't
oath.
produce much.
And it's still a 3-year-old. Like, there is so much to see.
I am going to have a classic 3-bet play and go really wide.
Nice.
2 units I Am Me, 2 units Traffic Warden. Great trial Traffic Warden behind. She's an A-lister too, who then come out and won last week. And then 1 unit Mornington Glory for the blowout.
True.
So I've sort of...
Worth a dabble.
Yeah, and like, I don't know. 1,000 metres Switzerland I don't like it.
No, I agree.
I just thought, maybe a bit too short.
You're getting a bit of a J Mac tax here too.
Yeah, so I reckon 1,100, 1,200 and that thing will win.
Yeah.
Some big races.
Second, third up too.
Big races.
You look for that. Yeah.
And Growing Empire, very, very consistent against the older horses. Ran in an Everest, ran in a Coolmore, So you're right. There's it's a small field, but it's wide, if that makes sense.
Small and talented.
Yeah. So that's me.
Brilliant. Good
Keto.
betting.
Reginald, I'll be very quick here, as Barbs would have consumed plenty of the allocated airtime. Look, number 6, I Am Me. Wouldn't you like to be? Look, they just keep backing this horse for a first-up victory, and at $6.50 on the current markets, it's probably getting a bit skinny. But let's have 5 units to win with Betr and see if Shinny can get the chocolates. Till next week, happy punting, stay safe.
I like the gate 13 as well.
Yeah.
Wide, late, be shin.
13 or 12? I think it's 12.
Whatever it is.
Still,
Out
that's the widest you can get, the absolute car park, but it's not really car park.
Late
is
in the
it?
day,
Yeah.
down the near
The
side
first up
fence.
record is just fucking insane to me.
Yeah.
I think.
Are you backing it?
No, I'm not though. I'm not. It was up there with one of me picks, but I was leaning definitely towards the 3-year-olds, and I've gone Traffic Warden.
Are you going to suck James Cummings off? That's what I was going to ask.
I'm going to suck James Cummings off, but so not my boy J-Mac. I'm going to suck the Godolphin Blue off. I just think what we mentioned before about we didn't see its full potential last spring.
Yeah.
The Everest getting scratched at the barrier, that was fucking heartbreaking because I had a lot of hopes in that. And the fact that you're getting $8 in a horse that probably should be paying 4s, but just because of the interruptions and bad luck, I guess you could say, it had in the spring, you're getting such good odds. And I just think first up here, it's going to be better and well prepped this time around. And 3-year-olds, so much fucking racing left. So I got a lot of hopes for Traffic Warden this year, and I'm going to back all 5 units on it for the win at 8s.
Lovely stuff. I reckon it won't be, this is just fucking guessing, obviously, but it won't be like last week where it was a battle. I reckon one horse, fuck knows which, is just going to explode.
Blowout,
and
you
just,
reckon?
Like, no, not a blowout price-wise, but I reckon one of these 3-year-olds or maybe one of the 1,000-metre specialists
Yep.
is just going to explode and win by a couple of lengths.
I hope it is number 12.
One of them will be
Traffic Warden.
one of them will be prepped up to win. They've just wound that
Yeah.
tight. You just got to try and work out which one.
Yep, good
or
luck.
know some can't.
Yeah, good luck picking.
Pedro, be quick.
G'day, Reggies. Group 1 racing. Let's back it up after the last win. Flemington race 8, the Black Caviar Lightning. I'm going to go 5 units on the snoz. Number 6, I Am Me. Blake shit on the back. $6.50. That's perfect. First up record is just too strong. It's going to have fun against Switzerland, but I think they're the two. So number 6, I Am Me. Cheers, boys. Attack.
Tell you
I
what,
didn't see that coming.
if you want to have a dabble at Switzerland now, if you're on this show, it's probably not a bad time because no one else
Everyone's
is
steering
stacked.
away. Do you think it's odds?
Yeah,
If it was
probably.
paying fours,
I reckon
I reckon
1,000 metres too. Surely,
Yeah.
it's never won over 1,000. So
No.
once the 11, 12 hungy maybe.
How long have we got until the dog?
It's very very soon.
Should
So
I give a
this-
little spiel, a little
mate.
pump
to
up
our mates?
to our great mates and great friends of the show, the Love a Greyhound organisation. You've fucking heard it by now, and if you haven't, your house must be a rock because they're the Selfless Foundation coming out of Queensland, Central Queensland, Southeast Queensland, who help rehome former racing greyhounds. If you're looking to adopt, you can add to the family. Beautiful creatures, funny, loyal, fucking quick, as you could imagine. And if you're not looking to adopt and you just want to help out a great cause, you can head to the loveagreyhound.org.au website and donate as little as $2 to help with any necessities to help these beautiful pups. Save the can of Coke, save the fucking dart that you're going to bum off your mate and put it towards a good cause.
Please do. And thanks to Ken Booty he trains out of Rocky.
He does. He does.
He set this whole thing up. So
Legend.
Very thankful.
Also a great friend of the
So
show.
we're going to Wentworth Park.
We are.
Race 6, dog 6, drink tins.
Yeah. Look, we normally sniff around for Juju, name related, someone we know, something
And guess
to do with
what?
us.
We had one earlier, but Tom
We did.
didn't rock up.
And it won too.
Yeah, but there was actually 2 Tom ones tonight.
Dude.
There was Cheeky Evie, which was perfect. It
Yeah.
won, but then there was one later, and it was called something Beck, but we weren't going to be
I
able to
swear
back
he
it.
gets the more Juju names
know.
out of us.
But anyway, they're loading in.
I really
We're
need to
on
put
the
money
6.
on this quick.
Drink tins.
Oh, no, I'm not going to make it.
Here we go. Green light.
I'm not going to fucking make it.
Yeah, well, you might have saved your money. Just ping. Oh, it hasn't. Oh,
I've missed it.
Smart dog.
I am going to absolutely bawl my eyes out.
No, you're not.
Come on.
Stay out of trouble.
Go the tins.
It did not stay out of trouble.
Nah, it's gone wide.
It's all right. We need
He's
these.
still in this. These fucking dogs are nice and close.
Oh, he's kind of smart, but kind of not.
Can he
No.
fucking pull something out of his little hole here?
No.
For 5. Okay. Oh, the 3.
No.
Right, I saved me money. But I have just deposited into the Betr account for the weekend, so saves me any doing on Saturday.
Can you brew it? Ah.
We haven't had a win.
There's
on the
been some
dogs in a while.
Kenyas getting around.
Kenya.
Like Canya.
Not the country Kenya.
Not the country, no.
Not
the good runners.
Not the long distance runners.
Yeah. Where were we up to there, mate?
Well,
we've done Pedro.
Yes.
So we've got to go
we should hear
to
from
Tommy.
Tom.
Yep. Let's go to Sick Boy.
Righto, boys.
sick.
Group 1 racing. I'm just going to keep it short and fucking
Here we
sweet
go.
because Barbary would have given you a rundown of every single runner. I'm going 5 units to win at $7. We're talking I Am Me. I just think it wins. Simple as that. Fuck off.
Nothing like a good Tommy Dahl. I just think it
yeah,
wins.
Yeah. No,
that's
that's everyone's all over I Am Me.
Yep. Once again, like last week, everyone with another will. It's I Am Me.
Yeah. Which kind of doesn't do me any good because I've only had the 2 on it.
No. Well, it does me good as long as Traffic Warden actually wins.
Yeah. See, I've only had the 2 on that as well.
Yeah.
The spreading.
So you've dipped your toes and spread and everything.
Yeah, but when Mornington Glory fucking steals
Yeah,
the
you'll
show,
fucking
won't
shit all
matter.
over us.
Rocket, let's hear from Rocket.
Mm-hmm.
Boys, punters, Rockets, roughies, raring to go. Group 1 is at Flemington on Saturday. Race 8, horse 12, Traffic Warden. Resuming. 3-year-old Bay Colt. He's won first up as his last start. Let's have 3 units at $6.50 a win. I also like number 4, Way to the Stars.
Oh.
6-year-old Bay Gelding. He's resuming as well. Great record first up. Let's go 2 units at $9 a place. Jump on them, stay hard.
Awesome, mate.
Well, he did this formula last week with Stapati.
No, but he went the place.
Yeah.
So I think he's gone the win there.
He's also going to be getting more than $6.50 for Traffic Warden. He's
Really?
Getting 8s.
So you don't want to be shopping where he's shopping.
No, wherever you're shopping, you're selling yourself short.
Yeah.
But Way to the Stars and the place, that's a fucking good bet.
I thought he went the win.
Did he go the win?
How much?
41s for the win.
No, he did not.
No. So, still, I like his formula. He's going with what worked for him last week.
Yep.
Splitting it up, which he never usually does.
Yep.
Good punt and rocket. I like it a lot, mate.
Well, he did win 75% of his bets last week. So,
Correct.
Great stuff. Righto, that's all them done. So we better do the Bs.
Button.
Yeah. So we've got to do...
Well, we've heard from Barbary. We just got to hear from one B.
Yes. So it is unfortunate that we can't do Button and then his father.
Yeah,
Barbs, because I feel like poor old Barbs deserves at least
He's
one
probably
of
been
those.
waiting out for that. He's like, who's the fucking father now?
So we'll hear from Barbs' son.
Yeah, that gives him a bit of pride.
Hi guys, Group 1 segment, TBR here, and this week I think this horse is a very special horse. This horse is the new sensation in the sprinting world in Australia, in my opinion. Switzerland steps up a year, like a little bit older, a little bit stronger. I think he's going to make a name for himself and go on and win some better races than this even. I'm going to have 4 units to win on him. I think he's a very good horse, so I'm on, and I am very confident. With my other unit, you guessed it, I'm a whore for a first 4. Listen up, here's the numbers, 11, 10, 12, 7. Good luck, happy punting, and remember, the Moya, the fucking Moya.
He's got the 3-year-olds.
He's put Benedetta in,
Benedetta
right.
at 4. That's not a bad shout, man. Like, a lot of these horses are you're basing off potential on first up here. And Benedetta at 13's like not a bad horse.
I just reckon one of them 3-year-olds won't fire, surely. Surely they can't trifecta it.
My pick is Growing Empire, but what would I know?
To flop.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
What the fuck would I know?
Yeah, I love this game.
Even Marzu, old Greg, like he's well and truly a shout. He's got a couple kilos more than the rest, but at 18's like Benny Mellum on board too. It's not a bad bet.
No.
But so
he'll show up.
Button's the only one that went Switzerland, correct?
Big Gregory. Yes, that's exactly right.
So he won't win a fuck ton if he does get up, but he'll be the only winner. Yep. Good punting. Love it. Haul for a first 4. It's back. We were worried the derogatory terms were gone, but good to hear that they're back.
They're not. Barbs isn't in your head that much.
Nah, good to hear.
It's good to see. Righto, well, that's a Group 1 done. Can't wait for that race. In my humble opinion, the best race of the fucking day is actually in Sydney, which is a shame.
Randwick?
Yeah.
Race
with Via Sistina, Fangirl, Shea Wolf.
Is it the Apollo Stakes? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Just those 3, man.
I'm fucking excited. When I saw Fangirl back and Via back, I was like, Via was probably the best horse.
I wonder how much money Coolmore have paid J-Mac to go ride Switzerland. Instead of riding Via Sistina.
That was exactly my thoughts. When I saw Via Sistina back and J-Mac not on board, I just went, why wouldn't you?
Yeah,
the biblical finish he had last year.
Yeah, I know, but with this whole breeding saga, like, Coolmore needs Switzerland to win.
Yep.
You've
You've
won the Coolmore last year, which was a 3-year-old Group 1. Now go win a weight for age Group 1.
Yeah.
And it's like...
There's a lot riding on it. They wanted their man.
The horse's cock just starts printing money. So...
money. Imagine having your cock called the money printer. Fucking good name for a cock.
Yeah, man. Righto. Well, let's move on to our that's it. We've done dog. We've done a
We've
dart.
got championships
We've just got
left.
the champs to go, which we're also behind in. now.
We are.
Did Tom get one, or are we all just neg 5 and the listeners are plus 35 or something?
What was Ray Magnerio in?
Nah, old boys.
Old boys.
Nah, he
well,
didn't, because Tom had Tafa.
Oh, yeah.
Both of his multis.
Yeah, he had him via knockout TKO, but
Oh, there was a knockout.
there was just he got knocked out, knocked the fuck out, and his whole entire face got almost caved in.
So you had Punton.
Yeah, that was
unlucky.
tough.
That was
Lost to a
dare I say it,
Mate.
You lost to a good horse.
fucking brilliant horse.
And linebacker ran second as well. So, yep, we're all back 3 units and the listeners are plus 35. So we will hear from B. Rutledge
Yes,
again.
we will. The third
Let's see if
B.
he goes fucking short and sweet again.
Yeah, true. An 18-seconder.
Reggies, Brando here. What a bloody week on the punt. We're off to a good start for the year. Let's see if we can back it up again. Righto, on Saturday we're going to head to Eagle Farm, race 8, number 13, Naval Seal.
Ooh.
We're going to put all 5 units on the schnoz, paying $9.50 at the time of recording. Let's see if we can go back to back.
Fuck yeah.
That
You
cunt's the opposite of Barb's.
Poor
Just
old-
doesn't talk.
Poor old fucking Tommy Miles is just itching.
Oh,
to
yeah.
do his
First week.
job.
It's the fucking easiest first week you've had on the job in your life.
Yeah, just getting paid to do fuck all.
Literally, all you had to do was just tag him and say, you're up again, bruh.
Yeah.
So
Well done too, by the way.
Yeah, that was fucking brilliant. Get your chance at the start of the year and you just put the boys on your back.
Yep. Yep. So that's 7 bets before you're back to square, you know?
Yep.
Like you're in front 7 bets.
Correct. They've got a
So
bit to play with.
It'll be
early
2
on.
months before you're in the negatives at least.
That's
And,
a good position you want to be
It's
in week
fucking
2.
right where you want to be.
Ah.
Right where you want to be. I'm going to keep mine pretty short and simple, even though it's definitely not.
Cool.
Big race number 7 at Randwick, the Light Fingers, it's called. Not sure where
Lot of
that's
heavy
come
toes.
from. I'd obviously
Sorry, I had to.
the heavy toe steak. Ah, fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm funny.
Lady Shenandoah. It's been touted to have a big autumn, really big autumn. Lady of Camelot still hasn't won a race since she won the Slipper.
Extremely underwhelming after the slipper.
Well, it's a curse. There's been so many horses.
I backed it many
year
times.
after year after year that win the Slipper and never win another race.
Backed
It's
it
crazy.
many times in the spring and it was always let down.
Lady Shenandoah wants 1,400, wants a mile. So 1,200 first up. I'm just hoping it's a little bit underdone. And number 2, Manal can get the job
Manal.
done. You're getting $6 for Manal. And I think it's very good odds. Out a little bit wide in gate 12, but always gets back anyway, so
Who's
it
on
will
board?
not matter. Jason Collett, he's going to have a big day according to us.
Yeah, according to me and you, he's in for a fucking big one.
So yeah, I'm hoping Lady Shenandoah isn't quite right. Well, not quite right, but just wants a little bit further.
Yeah.
And
If it was
Manal-
1,400 to 1,600, you'd be a bit more
All
wary,
over it.
but
All
400
over
metres is a big difference.
You've got a few, and the rest are at double figures. So surely it's one of the top 3 have got to win.
2 horse race.
Lady of Camelot fucking just won't win again, apparently, if
No.
you're going off
Can't
gold-
win.
If you're going off Golden Slipper past form
Yeah.
with past horses.
If you believe in hoodoos.
Hopefully Lady Shenandoah's underdone, and I'm going to back Manal at $6 and have all 5 units on it.
So not only are you backing Manar, you're more backing other horses to not win.
Yes, because the
if that
3
makes sense.
the 3 is clearly the best horse in the race. But sometimes, as we know, the best horse doesn't always win.
No, it fucking doesn't.
So
Good stuff,
yeah,
mate.
bit of luck, and we'll see how we go.
Brilliant. I am a bit more impatient than Pedro because you've got the All-Stars game this Saturday
here we
night.
go. We're
Regis
going to the
All-Stars versus
footy.
Multi All-Stars. And I'm keeping it fairly short for a rugby league multi. And I'm not going to back a team to win because you just can't pick these games. Regardless of who you think has the better roster, anyone can fucking show up. It's a brilliant fixture. It's a brilliant spectacle. But I'm going to go little Titans multi. Cam Pereira, anytime try scorer, and Keanu Kinney, anytime try scorer.
Nice.
And I'm going to back the overs. I think there'll be very little defence played.
Yep.
And if the conditions are dry and perfect for fucking rugby league to start the year, I think it's going to be over 42.5 points.
Where is it, mate, on the Goldie?
Sydney.
Sydney?
Yeah, Combank, I believe.
Nice.
Might need to check the forecast and back the unders if it's fucking sheet and cats and dogs. But no, that's 3 legs and it's paying $8. And I'm just going to go all 5 units on it.
Wow.
To start the year.
Just launching.
Yeah, well, I got very unlucky last week going shit
Yep.
that I'm not aware of and tried the old horses. So let's go rugby league.
Let's hope that game always stays authentic and never turns into the bullshit that they do. Let's all just pile in on America again. The NBA All-Star game is an absolute joke. The fucking Pro Bowl joke.
Yep, just the
What is the point?
X Factor and the whole weekend of it is completely gone. Like,
Yeah.
I am a big basketball fan, and watching NBA All-Star weekend growing up, I guess, in the younger years, and seeing the dunk contest and the three-point contest, I actually fucking loved it. And now they just, like, the actual game itself.
Oh, there's no
Fuck, man.
it's literally there's no defense.
There's no incentive for them to want to play defense either. Like, let's not get injured. Let's just fucking alley-oop.
Let's just let everyone do cool stuff.
So I agree with you.
I love
hope
the
it doesn't-
idea of it.
Hope
It's
it doesn't
so
get to that
good.
point. It's a curtain raiser for the year.
Yeah.
2 teams celebrating their cultures, and it's fucking fiery.
Yeah.
I love that they get so passionate about it, and hopefully it never gets to
I
the
think
level.
ours will never become like that in the league because it's a culture thing.
Exactly.
It's culture versus culture.
We have in this All-Star game an incentive compared to what they have in. They're not playing for fucking anything.
They're not all
they're not
about the West.
Yeah.
Or the
like,
East.
fuck, man, I love the Western Conference, or I love LeBron being my team captain. Like, they don't care about that. This has an incentive. They're representing their people. So, I think they've nailed it. And I'm very keen. Rugby league's back. It's in me nostrils. I can smell it. Of course, I'm going to fucking punt on it. I can't wait another week.
I wish you all the best.
I can't wait another week.
And let's hear from TD for the last time tonight.
Righto, boys. It's Friday as you're listening, and you know what else it is? Rootin' Day. I hope we've all been well fed, well watered. You've trimmed her up because it's action time tonight, fellas. Hey, there's no headaches tonight. So anyway, on that note, we're heading to Flemington, race 9, horse 2, Captured by Love, baby. 5 units at $4.80 a win. It's second up. It's got a good form at second up. The day is love today. Captured by Love wins tomorrow. I fucking love love.
You love rootin', cunt. Shut up. Nah, good on you. That was good stuff.
Yeah,
Better
it's a
than
good
my
sniff for
ham
Omen.
wallet analogy.
Yeah, no. That was... Oh, wow.
Righto, that's all we
Good
got
to see
time
how
for, I reckon.
romantic we are.
Yeah,
in
we
the way we
definitely
talk
are.
about Valentine's Day.
Yeah. No, I'm cooking up a fucking good feed.
I think Mo and I are
Can't
going
wait.
to do a bit of takeaway and go find a nice view.
That's the go.
Yeah, I don't...
Easy done.
Easy done. I don't know. It's probably just a Gladstone thing, but going to the Harvey Road Tav, where I'm every Friday night anyway, with every other Joe who's celebrating Valentine's Day, doesn't really entice me much.
Doesn't.
Come on, babe. We'll stop it at the sports bar. Like, okay. I don't think she'd like that too much. So,
I'll meet you down there.
yeah, wait 5 minutes.
Go have a quick slap. Nah, good luck to everyone. Hope you can give the foot rubs and whatever you've got to do.
Yeah, do what you got to do.
Cook up a
Just
feed.
get shit done.
Cook something other than snags in bread or,
Yeah,
do
or a
something.
fucking steak. And if you're going to do a steak, make it a nice one.
Yeah, you'll be right. I've got faith.
What's is it aphrodisiac? Is that what it's called?
Don't they have a cock and a cunt?
No.
No, that's a
yeah.
hermaphrodite.
What the fuck am I thinking of? The word that
Yeah, that foods
food
make you
makes
horny,
you horny.
aphrodisiacs.
Aphrodisiac. Yeah.
Oysters,
right.
etc.
Yes. Oh yeah. So just load them up with oysters, boys.
And girls too.
Yes.
Load him up with oysters.
Yeah. Get the oysters in.
Righto, that's definitely all we've got time
Yeah,
for. We're
let's
getting
stop
out of bed. We'll see you Wednesday for another sports show. Good luck on the punt. Let's hope we can go half as good as last weekend. And I'll
We've
be
set
happy
the bar
man.
high to start.
Very high. We're all in front, and we're not stopping.
No.
Righto. See you Wednesday. Good luck. Thanks to Betr.